Hey guys, welcome back to Shop Life. Today I'm going to be doing a product review on this Valentine 1 radar. So I've had this for about a year and a half now, close to 2 years, and pretty much I got it off of eBay, off of someone that was selling it after they had used it for like 6-7 months. So yeah, this one is probably, the unit itself is probably about 2 years old, close to 2.5, and it hasn't been updated, like no firmware updates or anything like that from the factory. So I've been using it myself for about a year and a half. My dad used it. I even took this radar when I went to California on a road trip, and it did save me quite a few tickets, so it does work, but there's a lot of stuff that doesn't work with it. So when you're driving, you get so many false alerts, it's not even funny. Like every single thing will beep. Any key, like keyless entry, anything like that will beep. You'll get a K band or KA band or even an X band. So it does give you a lot of false alarms, but it does give you a lot of correct alarms too. So usually around this region right here, so North Carolina, KA usually means it's a cop, and then laser is obviously a cop. So I've gotten lasered and the KA band so many different times. So it has saved me a lot of times. This is really good detecting things over the hill. So like if you're approaching a hill, you can't see the bottom section, but there's a cop down there with a speed trap, it will tell you. So you'll get a little notification for KA band or whatever. So how I usually have it set up, I put it at the top of the windshield right above the rear view mirror. The reason I do that is it's easier for me to just check up there because I can look behind me and I can see this at the same time. And all the lights, it's very difficult to figure out what band you're catching when it beeps at night because you can't really see any of the letters next to the light that blinks. So you just have to figure out what sound is associated with which band. So like X band has a higher pitch than K band, and KA band has a different pitch than K band. So you just got to figure out what is what, and that's how you can do it. So in terms of the product itself, so it's built really great. I usually leave it out on the windshield, even in the sun. So we had like almost close to 100 degrees last year in the summer, and it was always out there, so it didn't have any malfunctions. The suction cups themselves, they work most of the time. You just have to keep positioning them until they're there properly. What you could do is you could wet them, and that works as well. There used to be a little metal clip that was right in between these suction cups that facilitated removing it, but that metal clip is long gone, and I'm not even sure where it went. Now on to the next major issue with the unit is this power cable. So how they have it is they have this little power adapter, and it looks like a telephone cable. So the telephone cable, well, the power adapter plugs into this adapter right here. This goes to the cigarette lighter, and then it powers the radar. So this wire itself, they sell these replacements. There's replacements for everything. There's also a lot of accessories that plug into this. But the wire, it does get loose every now and then, so you just have to wiggle it around until it pretty much turns on. So you can always get a replacement. I'm not sure how long they're supposed to last. And then you can also get accessories, so you can have accessories to hook up to your phone. That way you can catch the signals, the radar, whatever it sends out on your phone, and you can see everything. And there's a bunch of different accessories. If you look on their website, you can get an accurate list. But overall, the unit itself, it has saved me a whole lot more money than how much it cost. So I got it secondhand for about $350. I know that probably might be high for some of you guys, or it might be low. It depends on whatever you bought yours for, or if you're looking at other prices right now. But I know Valentine 1 from their original factory, I think they sell it for about $450. And you can actually call them and get a refurbished one for around $300 to $400 as well that has all the firmware updated. So if you are in the market for a radar, I highly suggest you do that. Now there are many other options available for radars, and I'm not up to date on my research with radars. So if you do still want to look at other ones, be sure to do so. Just compare them to the Valentine 1. Kind of the Valentine 1 has been the industry standard for quite a few years now. And there's a lot more technology out there now, so just do your research before you buy one. But if you were to buy one, it is a good buy, and it does work. So as long as you can deal with all the false alarms, you should be fine. So that is all for today's product review, guys. And I have enjoyed this radar a lot, and I'm probably going to end up buying another one and give this one to my dad when I move. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more DIYs and more vlogs.